2022 F1 French GP, Top 5 Bold Predictions. The 2022 F1 French GP might just be the last time we see the sport at Circuit Paul Ricard for some time. The track is rumored to be off the 2023 F1 calendar as the sport tries to expand to new geographies. Having said that, the race is still an integral part of the calendar this season. It marks the start of the second half of the season and comes at a very critical juncture in the championship. Charles Leclerc has reduced Max Verstappen's lead in the last two races to 38 points. Although the gap is still quite big, carving into it is still the first step in the right direction. So, what can we expect at the F1 French GP this weekend? Well, let's find out as we share our top 5 bold predictions for the race this weekend. Aston Martin might just continue to struggle in qualifying because of the intrinsic problems the car faces. In a race where tyre life could be a factor, however, expect Vettel to make his way through the field and score points at the 2022 F1 French GP. Number 2, Mercedes will be part of the front-running group. There have been quite a few positives for Mercedes to look at recently. The team has scored a podium in all of the last 3 races, there's a clear jump in performance for the car, and finally, the porpoising, bouncing effect has not bothered the team too much. Some of the best showcases of the car's performance were in Barcelona and Silverstone, 2 races where the fast speed sections worked like a charm without much bouncing. The track layout and surface at the F1 French GP are somewhat similar to Silverstone and Barcelona. To add to this, there seems to be a major upgrade coming the way of Mercedes this weekend, and that should further help the team as well. The final piece of the puzzle? Mercedes appears to be kinder on its tires as compared to others, as the car can pull out a good stint length compared to others. In conditions where tire life could play a role, the German team will be in play. Expect Mercedes to join Red Bull and Ferrari at the front of the grid, as the team should be more competitive here than in the last couple of races. Number 1, Max Verstappen is winning the 2022 F1 French GP. Ferrari might have the momentum on its side, but it does not take away from the fact that Red Bull still has a competitive car. As mentioned earlier, the F1 French GP track layout rewards cars with strong straight-line speed and fast speed corners efficiency.